Yeah. Take it to Black. Still on the spells. Don't know what number this one is, but it is a spell. Yeah, so we're still doing the spelling talks, ladies and gentlemen. Too far. I think I need a better camera or different settings on this one, because I was hoping to get real close on that fake moon, the see-through object that's supposed to be a rock that's spinning around. Bullshit. Right. Spells. So, talking about spells, I was saying earlier, spells are what is used to manipulate and to control. And spells can be written or they can be spoken. So if I want to spook you and cause you to be in fear, I'm going to say a word that I know is going to work, or I'm going to write that word on a piece of paper and show it to you. And that's all I have to do. You see. So, how do you get somebody to live in fear? You write some spells on a piece of paper and say, listen, mate, give me $10 or I'm going to take you to court. That's enough. You see. And if somebody's weak or they don't know who they are, they're going to cough up the money. If somebody is strong and they know who they are, they're going to tell these people to F off. That's spelling. Yeah, easy as that. Now, I was saying earlier, during some of the talks that we do, somebody says to me that, we come across, how do you call it? You need to break the ice or something like that with people, because people are soft and delicate and they're PC and all this crap. Well, we've been under for the last 3 months, and like I said, putting on weight, and the weight says, listen, the time doesn't allow for that bullshit anymore. So there is no pussyfooting. This is what it is. Okay, we're bringing it as it is. If you don't like it, as we say, you can fuck off. All right? If you get spooked by words or spells, and someone can move you with their words and the spells, it shows how weak you are. All right? So I'll try and break the ice. I mean, I don't make jokes like this, but I'll try and make a joke. So that's going to break the ice. I have a joke for you then. Here we go. So, there's a bird on my tree outside. I wish I can get it. Hang on a second. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Little boys and little girls. It's just gone off. Sorry. I'm going to remember. So many birds around today. Because it's been frosty. And what's happening now is they're all over the place. And all kinds. I'm seeing black ones, gray ones, red ones. Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can see some more. I need to remember what I'm talking about. Spells. But I get distracted by beauty. Easily. Right, let's see who's out here today. It's a fat pigeon. But I saw some like red birds and gray birds. I can hear some of them. Yeah, a minute ago they were all over the place. Eating stuff. Jumping up and down. Effing around. I think they've all gone somewhere else. Right, so you're going to go back to the talk. What a shame. Right. Oh, hang on. That's not a bird. Because they're so tiny as well. Some of them about 4 inches. The multicolored ones. Well, they've gone. So you're going to go back to the business of spelling. Now, the way the Devilman works is that he's gonna write some spells on a piece of paper and then send them to you. And because you don't know who you are, you're gonna freak out. And because you're an emotional cripple, you're gonna start crying and wailing and calling people up. And sometimes you call us, and we do our best to assist you, but you still panic, like a little girl or a little boy. Who's that? Who's that? Workman. Somebody walking down the drive. Right. So here's a joke. I hope this breaks the ice. So a masochist or masochist goes to a sadist and says to the sadist, "Hurt me, oh hurt me." And the sadist says, "No." It's a joke for you. That's a joke, right? Okay. So there you go. So I hope that breaks the ice, and now we can get into some serious business. Now, on the same line of spells, the truth hurts. And if somebody says something that's true about you that you don't want to deal with, usually you find it real upsetting. Okay? So a man walks into a pub and it's full of people, and he says, and he shouts, "Shut up, all you, shut up," and everybody goes quiet. All right? And he stands there, he's drunk, and he's swaying back and forth, and he's swaying back and forth. And he says to the pub people, "Right, everyone on the left-hand side is a bitch, and everyone on the right-hand side of this pub is a faggot." You see? And if anybody wants to make something about it, come up here and I can have a fight. He wants to fight. You see? So for 1 minute, nothing happens, and everybody's all silent and staring at him. And then slowly one man stands up and starts moving across the room. And the drunk man says, What, do you want to fight? You want some of me? Do you want to have it? And the guy says, No, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong side of the room. Okay, so that's a joke as well. But it's to do with what we're talking about. It's to do with spells. And it's spells. You see. So if I walk into a room full of people and say, "Hey, nigga, come here," and you're the only one who comes there, then you're the nigga, you nigga, fool, idiot, black, coon, what's the other one? African American, Negro, colored, ethnic minority fool. Okay? So there you go. So that's what we mean by spells. So I've been handed some words to use for you. So I'm going to try and be true to it as possible. So I have some one for y'all dickheads. So you're going to get some dickheads. You see. So if you're somebody who's easily spooked by words, you're a dickhead. Right? And you're also an asshole. Right? If you're somebody who's unwilling to stand up against something that you know is detrimental to your own community, you see, and you're willing to see people suffer because of your own selfish need, you're an asshole, jackass, you're monkey man. All right? So you're gonna get words like that will be used to spell or to spook out the assholes, the dickheads, and dick lickers, flipping ass kissers, brown noses, the Hashi Highwayman, and the nigger man. And I saw a video on the YouTube channel where now in the PC world, I don't know what to call people anymore, but I'm gonna say they spells, right? There's a Chinaman on the YouTube calling another Chinaman a nigger, and also saw some essays as well, calling each other niggers. So there's Macon calling each other niggers, and of course the the Dusty Arab, his name is Khalid. He's a nigga also, and he sings and dances. You know, Khalid is supposed to be a rapper or a DJ. So everyone's a nigga.